Somebody should look at this Premier League table and tell me what you see. What you are looking at here is my club, Manchester United, with a positive goal difference. Yes, finally, Manchester United has a positive goal difference. Our goal difference is 1. We are going to celebrate this 1 as if it's 100. You understand? We are going to do Thanksgiving service. We are going to conduct a ceremony that Manchester United, we have a positive goal difference. And not only that, we are actually in Europe. As it stands now, we are actually in Europe. It's almost like, let them just end this season here. Let us qualify for Europe and be going. Honestly, not only did we make top 6 this week, but we also have a positive goal difference. Well done, Manchester United. But yeah, this is a Premier League table rant as usual. You know what I'm saying? First of all, this elephant are on the table. Like, I don't even know what to say again. These guys are still on the table. They are still on the table. For crying out loud, why are they still on top of the table? Why have they not collapsed? Honestly speaking, it's looking more and more likely that this is the season that Arsenal is going to do it. It pains me to admit it, but I have to say the truth. It's looking like it's going to be this season. It's looking like this is Arsenal's year because now they're keeping all these aggressive clean sheets. And not only that, their rivals are now misbehaving. Look at what Liverpool is doing. Liverpool, they've lost four games in a row in a title race. How can you say you're in a race and you're losing 4 games in a row? Then look at Manchester City. Manchester City is still, I don't know. I still feel it's between Manchester City and Arsenal anyway. But Manchester City, they're unreliable. You have no business losing to Aston Villa. At least draw. You have no business losing to Aston Villa and you're trying to catch up with Arsenal. Arsenal that you can't even score them. To score Arsenal is by connection. And you're losing to Aston Villa. But anyways, Arsenal is on top of the table, and it doesn't seem like they are crashing anytime soon. These people are playing all manner of small clubs next. They are playing all this Sunderland. They are playing Burnley or who. Arsenal is going to be on top of this table till next year. I've said it. I've said it already. Bournemouth is the second best team. Definitely, they deserve to be in second position. They see, these people, their attacking is crazy. Bournemouth attack is unbelievable. So yeah, they destroyed Nottingham Forest. I think 2-0 or something like that. So yeah, well deserved. Spurs were surprising against Everton. I didn't expect them to beat Everton, but they got the job done. You see, Spurs is a very, very unstable team. They might who expected them to beat Everton? Nobody did, but they might go ahead and lose their next match now. Who knows? But they're currently third. So congrats to them. Sunderland has been unbelievable as well. Nobody expected a newly promoted side to be in top 4. Well deserved. Well deserved. They actually beat world champions. A newly promoted side beat world champions. You can say is that maybe the manager has enough experience playing Maresca. I don't know if they played. I don't know if he played Maresca a lot in the championship, but I really don't understand why a newly promoted side is coming to beat world champions. That's an embarrassment. Man City lost to Aston Villa. They are where they are. I've already talked about Manchester United. We are in Europe. You understand? Liverpool 4 matches in a row. I swear to God, even Amorim has not done this thing. What Arne Slot has achieved this month as a manager is not talked about enough. Even Amorim has not gone 4 games without a win. Jesus Christ. But Arne Slot managed to achieve it while spending 500 million. You add 500 million to this squad only to go on a losing streak 4 games in a row. He managed to achieve what even Ruben Amorim did not achieve. Let us see. We need to congratulate Arne Slot, honestly, for this achievement. But anyways, Liverpool, they are 7th. Nobody knows when they are coming back. Honestly, nobody can say that, okay, they are going to... No, nobody knows if Liverpool will come back. But we'll just have to be watching. Aston Villa, well done to them. They beat Manchester City. They always make it tough for Man City in Villa Park. So, yeah. Chelsea was really disappointing. I came here to make a prediction. Me, of all people. I came here to make a prediction that Chelsea is going to beat Sunderland. I even said 2-0. I opened my smelly mouth to say that they might keep clean sheet. You can just look at me. Look, Chelsea, they made me to look like a clown. See, no worry. It's me that did prediction in your favor. Chelsea, they couldn't beat Sunderland. Sunderland and Manchester United, we finished them, keep clean sheet. I was expecting the same from Chelsea. World champion. But anyways, I don't know what was wrong with Chelsea or Enzo Maresca, but they need to fix up. Crystal Palace, is Arsenal, unfortunately. I made the prediction that it was 1-0 and it turned out to be 1-0. It's Arsenal. When you're playing Arsenal, if you lose, there's no shame in losing. In fact, a 1-0 loss is an honourable loss. It's something you need to be commended for. 1-0 for Arsenal is okay. When they'll be scoring set piece as if it's penalty. They tried. Brentford, did something for Manchester United. They beat Liverpool, so we are really happy with Brentford. Kudos to Brentford. Brentford they actually perform very well against big teams this season. That their manager is a revelation. He's very shocking. They have played 4 big teams. They beat Manchester United. They drew with Chelsea. They beat Liverpool, and it's only against Manchester City that they lost. So they've actually done very well against big teams this season. Newcastle was finally able to win a match against Fulham. We thank God for that. But I don't think Newcastle are going to do anything this season. I think they're just going to be an average mid-table club this season. I don't think there's any special competition for them. No Europe, nothing. Because of this season, very unpredictable. Teams are catching form. I don't think Newcastle will be able to make it. Brighton, unfortunately, it had to be you. It had to be you that Manchester United used to climb this table. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they got dominated, destroyed. Finally, God delivered Manchester United from the hands of Pharaoh. So we thank God for that. And who again? Everton lost to Tottenham. The rest of the table, I don't think anyone cares. But something that we have to take note of is that the newly promoted clubs, none of them are in relegation zone now. These clubs are serious. Look at Leeds and Burnley. They are occupying 15th and 16th, and then Sunderland is in top 4. These newly promoted sides are very serious, and so kudos to them. But it's looking like these 3 clubs, Nottingham Forest, West Ham, and Wolves, it's not looking like the situation will change. These 3 clubs could actually be relegated, honestly speaking. But let's see how it goes. This is the end of the Premier League table rants. Once again, Manchester United, we are back in Europe, you know what I'm saying? And very soon, this elephant, hopefully, the tree will start shaking and everything is going to scatter. And we will be there, don't worry. See you guys next time.